Well, Vincenzo, you keep calling down the thunder. Well, now you got it. We're still reacting to the meme compilations that dear old Vincenzo is putting out for us. Mr. Vinny Boy, I have one thing to say. Your meme compilations have been tremendous. Some of the best meme compilations we've seen in a while. Not since, like, the heydays of, like, Memerman, Meme Sheet, and, you know, unusual videos have I come across a meme compiler that actually not only knows how to compile them in a way that builds up the funny, but doesn't overload it with the same tired shit that you've seen 1,000 times. Which happens, I hate to say it, but a lot of these meme comps that you see out there are bloated with the same crap you've seen over and over again, or a rehashing of the same crap you've seen over and over and over again.
Sometimes within the same compilation.
Yes! You'll see, like, the same meme, like,
that's my
3
one
times.
pet peeve when we watch meme compilations, is when we watch one and they do the same meme format, like, 5 times in the same, like, compilation.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, if it was really, really funny, I might be okay with it.
Yeah.
But half the time, it's not even that great of a meme, and by the 5th time, I'm just like, really? This again? Really? Like, so
Yeah. And
I appreciate, like, variation when we do these.
Yes, I appreciate it too. I appreciate the variation. I appreciate bringing something new to the table. I appreciate a lot of that. And Vincenzo's doing a great job with it.
To be honest, you don't have to market all these straight at us, man. You could change it and put them out there for everybody. Just wanted to make some people laugh.
And that's the thing. Like, I would happily, like, give this to, like, I would happily send these to Chad. I'd send these to Rick. I'd send these to, like, any one of our friends out there who would be interested in making this, like, a regular thing for them. And building you up alongside of it, dude, because meme compilation channels are a dying breed. Like, a lot of the old school ones are gone. And it's because YouTube just isn't playing nice. But here's the thing, we'll always have your back on this, because you send these to us because apparently we inspire you to do this stuff. And also, whatever you put out, man, I mean, hell, that's like whether it's meme compilations or more original stuff like you're talking about doing in the future. I mean, do it. Do whatever you feel like is necessary. It makes you, like, do it. Yes, do it. Every time I saw Lord Palpatine in, like, one of the Battlefield, like, or the Star Wars Battlefront games, he always had, like, the hamster hands. He's like, yes, do it. Do it. Yeah.
I always have, like, a coin flip of if that's going to pop into my head or if it's going to be...
It's gonna be me.
Brain, Even Stevens.
Oh!
Crazy man.
Oh, Lewis.
Yeah, actor.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf. If it's gonna be
Just
Shia LaBeouf.
do it!
Yeah, going, just do it!
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
Don't let your dreams be dreams! It's just like, well, what if my dream is I want to be a mass murderer? Then let your dream be a dream! Anyway.
It's still not quite as motivational of a speech as the Asian guy that's standing out there in the ocean, you know, because I think he's grabbing crabs or something.
Yes.
In, like, freezing weather.
Yes.
It's like the best motivational video of all time.
For me, it is the one... I know that what, like some motivational videos are funny. The one that I always watch to, like, get me pumped up and make me, like, put me on a good path of, like, inspiration is the one by a channel called Mateus. And it's the one where he talks about, like, overcoming, like, the impossible. And he talks about just, like, there's a guy doing a speech where he's talking about, it's like, you can write it down 1,000 times, but unless you take action and do something, your dreams are gonna stay dreams. And that's the thing. He's like, he talks about, like, Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson. You know, Mike Tyson was, like, unbeatable. He was a god in boxing. No one could beat him. And then Buster Douglas basically, you know, had a choice to make. He said, because 2 days before the fight, his mama died. And before she died, on her deathbed, she told the world that her baby was going to beat Mike Tyson. She told the world. that her son was going to beat Mike Tyson. And Buster Douglas made a choice. He didn't care how hard Mike hit him. He didn't care how many times he got knocked down. He would get right back up and he'd keep coming at Mike, and he wouldn't stop until Mike Tyson went down. And that's exactly what happened. And he pulled off the biggest upset in boxing history. And just hearing that speech and just seeing the footage and everything, it just gets me pumped up, dude. I love that shit. But anyway, so yeah, this is I don't care how big the room is. I cast memes. All right, Vincenzo, what you got for us this time? Gear? Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Okay.
Nice.
How do I not have a red?
Holy.
Or a 0?
How the...
Have you ever had one of those days where you're holding a stick and everybody looks like a piñata?
Yes.
Hey, wake up. I just murdered your entire family. But I live alone. Huh? Then who are these people in your house? There's people in my house? Well, not anymore. Dumb bitch. You could have died. You're welcome.
Oh no.
Very well, it will be done. Give me just a moment. What is your name?
Ford.
There's a J in
Make
it.
sure he spells it
There's a
right.
J.
Yeah, Fjord. Ford.
Fjord.
Have you a surname?
No.
Tough.
God dang it, Sam.
Fuck you.
Wasn't expecting that. Oh my god.
Wizzy the Wizard, it's your turn next.
Was it?
Let me just take a look at my spells real quick.
And we're gonna be here a while.
God.
The funny thing, by the way, speaking of Vincenzo finding new things, I've been watching all kinds of D&D memes, like, all the time.
Yes.
You're still finding ones I haven't seen. So impressive.
It's an infinite well of just memes.
Oh God. There's really more spells than you think there are, aren't there? Oh. What
I
level
respect the
not
just
fourth level,
making
are we?
spaghetti
No, I
at
don't-
the
I don't
table.
have any.
Because why not, dude? Like, your spell get. Okay, here's the thing. We just started playing, and here's the thing. I don't worry about right now. I worry about, like, 20 sessions down the line. Kate and JT are just going to be, like, flipping through their spell books and just being like, what can I use here that'll be most effective? I wonder. Boom! There. Nope, wait, hold on. I think I saw another one back here. And meanwhile, me and Jake and Andrew are just going to be looking at each other and just be like, so you just want to go to the bar and, like just sit there and just, like, drink a flagon of ale while these two get their shit together? Alright. Anyway. It's like... And then all of a sudden, we're just sitting there, we're drunk off our ass, and it's like, I cast this. We're like, oh shit, we're going. Okay, here we go. Oh, God.
A couple spells, but
I don't have a Tome of Undying. When would I have even gotten that? Are you using cheats? I swear to God if you're using cheats. Dude, it's Minecraft. Why are you even cheating? What are you, 10?
Practicing the violin.
fuck it. I'm just gonna fire.
There.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, mother.
Jack Black is always funny.
Yeah. Wow.
What the hell?
Somebody made a demake of Baldur's Gate 3.
Doesn't even look like a demake. That looks like the real thing.
Blacksmith. I'm almost done with the sword. I just have to work out the kinks. I like fate. Shut up! Blacksmith hammers the sword on an anvil.
Okay, when we arrive, Dennis will do all of the talking, Frank and I will handle the refuse, and Dee will take the wheel. Then we can strap me onto the back for the rest of the day.
Everybody's happy.
Yeah, guys, I can't believe it, but I think this might actually work.
See, all we have to do is learn from our mistakes and then work together. Everyone got to contribute something to the group as a whole.
What did you contribute?
Try the brakes.
Did you cut the brakes again?
Yep. God damn it, Charlie. Why would you do that? That's just what I do.
Wild card, bitches!
For the one shot, I'm playing an Oath of Conquest Paladin.
Proceeds to shut the doors like, did you fix the brakes this time? Yeah.
that pisses me off so fucking bad, man. That's one of the episodes that's not on Hulu anymore.
Really?
Yeah. And it's like, that's the greatest use of like a recurring joke in the entire series.
Yeah.
Because now I cut, like, yeah, try the brakes and like, wild card bitches, and it's like, did you check them before? Like, yeah, I gotta fix them.
Yeah.
Good job, you know?
Yeah.
But that whole joke is gone now because they won't fucking put it back on Hulu. And like, all of the fans of Always Sunny that are like, you know, minority races have all said, like, we're not offended. Like, we understand it.
But here's the thing. It's like, please. The higher ups and the big, like, mega moguls who run Hulu and everything, they have to be offended on your behalf.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, they can be offended for you, and thus they can take action on your behalf. And instead of letting you actually have your say in everything, oh no, they're just gonna do everything for you. So that way you don't ever have to think, you don't ever have to do anything, you don't even have to say a word. Isn't that just kind of impetuous and racist in its own regard?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to act out on the behalf of others instead of letting others act out for themselves because you've already filled up you've already put it in your head that, oh, I have to be the shining white knight in armor for them so that I can speak out on their behalf so that they don't have to, because, you know, I want to be on the right side of history this time. It's like,
I'm convinced that people who do this kind of things are actually racist. And
they are. They are, dude. That's the thing.
Like, they're terrified that people are going to learn their secrets, so they're fucking overcompensating. Like,
well, and here's the other thing too: is just like all these people who do this kind of stuff, they use it as just an excuse for them doing shitty behavior in every other regard. It's like, oh, dude, you stole all that money from people. It's just like, yeah, but but none of them were minorities, so therefore it's not wrong. Like, what? No, that's still stealing. It's like, oh gosh. I just hate it whenever they reduce everything down to tokenization, which they do all the time. It's never ending, dude. It's just like, oh, someone walked in the room who looks different than me. Oh, I have to treat them better than everyone else because if I don't, then everyone will think I'm racist. No, just treat them as a normal human being because that's exactly what they are. You treating them better than everybody else shows that you are racist and shows that you are tokenizing them because you see them as different.
You guys realize that, like, positive stereotypes are a thing, right? Like, I mean, you can be positive with, like, your racism.
Yes. It happens.
Because people who say, like, Asian people are good at math, like, you would say that would be a compliment, but it's considered racist and stereotypical. Like,
yeah. Or it's just like, there's several. I can't say some of them on here, but yeah. Anyway.
For the one shot, I'm playing an Oath of Conquest Paladin. I'm also playing an Oath of Conquest Paladin. And I'm playing an Oath of Vengeance Paladin who likes to make tea. Wait, why are you all playing paladins? You did say the main villains were going to be constructs and giant insects. What does that have to do with it? Oh my god, you've all been playing Helldivers. Say hello to democracy. The only good bug is a dead bug. How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Yeah, give me all of them. Take my money.
Except when it does.
Oh.
Fire in the hole!
Nice, nice.
Very cool. Oh my god!
Holy crap!
They are gone!
I didn't even notice that.
Where the hell were they?
I just saw like when we.
They're on top. I didn't notice it.
It was on the top of the tank. Yeah, I didn't notice that either.
And he's gone. Where is he?
He's way up there somewhere. There he comes.
A little rough on the landing. He may have to stick for the bronze on that one.
I just love the it just looks so funny to see the little H number like turn into the skull. Like with.
I'm not even sorry.
When I
wouldn't be
let's
either.
go to the moon. Why
wait? As the movie, hell yeah. Can I get a hell no? Do it. Damn. Okay, that's actually a good strat. I didn't think about that.
Now we're about to embark on a potentially dangerous
Holy
mission.
cat.
There could be
Are you
physical
kidding? Holy
violence.
Kermit the Frog.
There could be gunplay. And there's the slightest chance that somebody might even get killed.
Oh my gosh.
Now it's time for some witty back and forth banter. You go back. Look, I'm not sure where to go with that.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That behind your ear, mate. Look at that.
It wasn't a bow and arrow, damn it. It was a fucking Carcano rifle.
Boom! Oh, hi! If you really want to impress me, do it with a chicken nugget. Then
That face. Hold on. I got. Oh. That's so good. Oh, the wide. You don't have anywhere to turn.
Excuse me, sir. Is this train running on time? No electricity. Do you want children? No, me neither. We need to talk. That was a fun.
Oh my gosh. Dad joke metal. Dad joke power metal. I never thought I would see the day.
This is pretty awesome. Actually.
This is genius. My dude, I want this. I want to cover this. I want to cover this. Could you imagine JT trying to sing these lyrics? He would die laughing in the middle of like the third verse.
Yeah, we'd have to restart like 20 or so times before he stopped laughing at all of it, probably.
Hey Dad. Hey Dad, what's a forklift food usually? God. Oh. Three. Damn. Oh, kitty in the back. Yeah, Bilbo.
So I just saw this video where this woman said, not all chicks look good in a crop top. And I just have to politely disagree. Like, adorable.
What if the Lord of the Rings was in the South?
Well,
Gandalf drove on down to the Shire precisely when he meant to. Fireworks in his cart and a song in his heart. Now, some hobbits might call on Mithrandir a disturber of the peace, but you know and I know he ain't come around to beg in for no trouble, just to smoke some old Toby with his pal Bilbo on his birthday. Of course, y'all know them Toot boys get at it again when they get round to brandy.
Toot boys! I can't believe it! That works so well! Oh my god.
It's also funny that right after we said the cat's name, Bilbo, the next meme was actually talking about the actual Bilbo Baggins.
With his pal Bilbo on his birthday. Of course, y'all know them Toot boys get at it again when they get round to brandy bucket some old gaffer's homebrew in them.
Get around the brandy bug and get some old Gaffer's homebrew in.
But after Bilbo told the youngest his troll stories, everybody figured the excitement was over. We should have known better.
Yep.
Say the weird thing. People are
The weird
desperately seeking realness.
The feud between Cloud Strife and Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII is just an overdramatization of the debate of length versus girth.
Okay.
He has a point, but I would like to debate this further.
I'm a full-grown adult. I acknowledge that. But why do I suddenly need this?
Because it's awesome.
Because you are a free-thinking human being who can make your own decisions. Damn it!
Because you're a full-grown adult and
Get
you can
that-
afford to buy it yourself.
Get that Dragon Ball Z Reese's Puff cereal right the fuck now. Go home and enjoy it. You know why? Because you are a man.
Okay, I have to wonder when this meme came out and when that cereal box came out. Because if that's recent, like if they did that to honor Akira Toriyama, I need to go get a box of Reese's Puffs.
Yeah.
So I would definitely keep that box.
Me too, because, you know, R.I.P. Toriyama. Yeah, exactly.
You think God stays in heaven because he lives in fear of what he's created?
Are you searching your name online again? No, I've learned my lesson. Every time I close my eyes, I can still see those weird drawings of me. Who draws that?
Where is General Skywalker?
Anakin Skywalker is gone.
Well, we better get him then. He was supposed to be a genocide general. Have you seen him?
I killed him.
What?
No, like, metaphorically.
I don't care if you killed him metaphorically, categorically, historically. Either way, you'll pay for killing Anakin Skywalker.
I am Anakin, you dumbass. I did a name switch, okay? It's Darth Vader now. So from now on, I want you to refer to me...
Skip. Prove it.
Oh my god. See? It's me. My eyes turned yellow, though. Not sure if it was my hatred or the lava bath.
All right, I'm convinced.
Good.
That you're not Anakin. You look like a burnt scrotum with colored contact lenses. Anakin was sexy.
I told you, I burned alive.
So you didn't kill Anakin?
I am Anakin.
In today's news, Xbox 360. Microsoft has officially released the Xbox Party Chat logs to the public, which means the police now have full access to these logs.
Oh my
It is
God.
my duty to say that today will be my last day on the network.
Hey, hon, why is a SWAT team outside our house?
He knew this day would come eventually. Oh boy. Yeah. Not gonna say I did anything malicious, but I was definitely part of some chats back then that definitely involved a lot of very, very, very bad language.
I really don't think that
A lot of language that would not fly nowadays.
the cops are going to come for me for a bunch of messages. They're just like, yo, here's a war. Yep.
That's how it was mostly for me. But then I started chatting with my friend Nemesis from across the ocean. Dude, I swear to God, I have not, to this day, I don't think I've ever seen that many F-bombs, both F-bombs, in a chat log that many times, ever. Period. It was horrifying.
Damn, it's so goddamn dark. Someone turn the goddamn lights on. Shit. Hey, yo,
Sorry, God just said sorry about that.
There was
was a very
There's a special place in hell for people like you. And then there's also God, who looks down as you know, as like a fan of comedy, and looks at what you're doing and says, "Well done, well done."
hungry, genetically modified caterpillar. 7 nuclear missiles.
Somebody once told me the war never changes.
I've had word from a settlement that's changed.
Quest? I'm already on a quest.
I'll mark it on your map.
If she's here, Elder Maxon's here.
Do you think maybe he's compensating for something?
We're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle.
That's actually a very nice leotard.
Wear it with pride.
Do they come in men's sizes? You're gonna be a father.
I am father.
What?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help.
For 5 minutes. Could you not be yourself? For 5 minutes! We've had a lot of time to plan this, haven't you?
Super mutants not make plans.
Don't worry. You can count on the Minutemen.
That's true. I'm doomed.
The Commonwealth will never survive without the Institute.
That's why people love you. Even on your deathbed, you're still making jokes.
So we just killed everyone?
Oh, come on. It's just a joke. Still.
I'm sorry, sir, but you have been diagnosed with schizophrenia. Chat, is this real? Oh, God, it's getting worse.
It's just sort of burn. But I've gotten to the point. You should know.
That happened. Okay, that happened to me just the other day. I was in the midst of telling a long ass story to Jake and Rick, and then all of a sudden, in the middle of that, someone joined. And I was just like, "Hey, man, what's going on?" And he's just like, "Nothing. I just wanted to join and see what y'all were doing. Just chatting. That's all." He's like, "Okay, cool." Just the most awkward silence. And then eventually, like, about a few minutes goes by, and, like, Rick and Jake and I talk about just, like, some innocuous banter stuff. And then all of a sudden the guy's just like, "Okay, I'm gonna peace out. Bye." Well, bye-bye. I was like... So anyways, I was saying about this, and then I get right back into where I was.
To sort of burn. But I've gotten to the point. You should know this too.
I know over 200 ways to kill a man.
You could glue an open jar of rats to his face, then blowtorch the other side of the jar, so the rats have to eat their way out through his face.
That is awesome.
You're not wearing that during sex.
Why not?
Can we?
Yes, but I get to be Sergeant Johnson.
Bro, did you disable my Crunchyroll?
No, why?
What the hell is this?
You are my special.
Excuse me?
Wait, hold a moment, friend. Stand fast. Listen. There, I just gave you bardic inspiration. You can use that extra D10 for any challenge you face today. Now, go forth,
Thank you, sir.
slay your dragons. Huzzah!
Hey. It's always a pleasure. Yeah, I saw that. You're at 26 right now. And we're one of them. Hey, cool, dude.
Nice.
All right. Right, Mr. Vincenzo. There we go. Let me go ahead and drop a like down here.
He's got 26 now, actually.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, he had 26. Also, wait a second. Oh, yeah, we're on the film channel. Hold on. Let me go ahead and switch over. Let me switcheroo here. There we go. All right. So, actually, I'll leave a like on that. And I will leave a comment down here for Mr. Vincenzo. Just be like, loving it. Hold on. Ba. I'm loving it.
McDonald's Suses.
Hold on. Ba-da, ba ba ba. There it is. Ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. Yeah. So yeah, we made a comment on Vincenzo's channel. Be sure to go and check. You all right? What's wrong?
Yeah, I was just trying to find this channel.
Oh.
Fortunately, YouTube likes to do this stupid thing where like it won't even let you search for someone if they're not big enough yet.
Mr. Vincenzo. Right now, Vincenzo's also very much like a prominent thing on like Netflix. It's I think it's called a Korean. It's a Korean, yeah. Return of Vincenzo. It's Netflix Korea.
K-drama.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Vincenzo memes.
I tried that too.
Vincenzo meme. Okay, Vincenzo channel. Oh, wow, there's another Vincenzo out there with 6.9 giggity million.
Damn.
Hold on, let's just
might consider rebranding early Vincenzo.
I was gonna say you could call yourself ya boy Vinny. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you, Vincenzo? I'm not stopping until we find him. Wow. Okay. Wow. Come on. Come on. Where are you? Where are you?
There are a lot of channels just called Vincenzo.
Vincenzo. Vincenzo. Vincenzo. Vincenzo. Indian Vincenzo. I didn't expect that. Oh. Gosh, man, there's so
clearly just a translation channel for the big Vincenzo channels.
Yeah. Vincenzo. JC Vincenzo. Vincenzo Inspiration. Jesus Christ, man. So many Vincenzos. Oh, gosh. Alright. There's so many Vincenzos. So many!
Yeah, if you were not aware, you were currently basically impossible to find in a search on YouTube. So
sad to say, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Dude.
Just like, you know, friendly suggestion. Like, think about a good, like, meme channel name or something. Or, like, whatever your original content's gonna be, you know?
Yeah, dude, like...
Just think about changing it to something that might be easier to find.
Agreed. Well... I got nothing else. I'm basically just... I'm at my wit's end with just being mentally assaulted by memes. And you know what? It's cool. As long as the memes are good, I don't mind. Which these memes were good. Thank you very much for that, Vincenzo. So, I guess that's going to do it. So, until next time, everyone, signing off, I'm Nate.
I am Nick.
Y'all be good people. Take care.